met her?
Mary Com, limited English words,
Yeah.
a little petite little girl. Look who's talking, but she's, yeah, really little, but, you know, she's absolutely humble and a lovely lady to talk to in Hindi. You know, very quiet woman of few words, and a mother. I think she's a mother of two kids. Yeah, so she's in awesome shape, great mental attitude, always happy and great to hang around with. Just overall, the Indian team has been very supportive. Even at my fights, I could hear the Indian team cheer as well. So it's always, you know, a good thing to have her on board. Yeah.
You have fought an Indian in the ring, isn't it? And how has the experience been?
I'm sorry?
You have fought an Indian contestant in boxing, I guess somewhere in Australia. Maybe I was going through a profile.
No.
No Indian?
No, I've never ever fought an Indian till date. That would be a bad fight.
It would be for us to decide whom to support.
You either go one way, it goes really bad or really good.
Finally, there are a lot of young boxers out there wanting to hear from you the tips or the advice to make it big on the international boxing scene, like how you have done in Olympics. What would you tell them?
Well, boxing is one of those fantastic sports. If taught properly, you not only become a good sports person, but you also tend to become a good human being. And boxing is, it teaches us not how to only be aggressive, but how to control our aggression. So it's more like a peaceful warrior sort of thing. I think it's, more than anything, boxing brings to us an act of humility. It takes one punch to knock someone else out, and it takes one punch to get knocked out. So always being grounded to who you are and who your roots are, and being humble is something that I've learned from the sport that I'd like the future generations to take on board. And like I said last night, you know, we all have our own dreams, so the dreams are yours because you're the only one at the end of the day. No matter how many people support you or say they do, you're the only one fighting your fight in the ring at that time. So everything that you put in for your training is your blood, sweat and tears. So make sure you follow your heart and make this your dream, and don't be like me, but be better than me.
Wow, great words. And obviously youngsters may not have a choice and their parents need to be convinced. So would you tell them how safe the sport of boxing is?
Boxing, I think, and I know so, that if you're fast enough like me, no, I'm just kidding. I know so is a much safer sport nowadays in the recent past in comparison to what it used to be in the olden days. They have amateur headgear, so that protects quite a bit. And the referees have a certain number of rules. You know, if someone gets hit on the face, you have an 8 count, so it's not constant hitting on the head. So there's a lot more protection over the rules and regulations that are in favor of boxers. So there's nothing like danger or anything like that. You also have medical tests as a fighter, so you have an annual medical examination. They also look at how many concussions you've had. There's an X number, and then that's it. You can't fight for the rest of the year. So the rules and regulations that are put into place are definitely in protection of the boxer.
Wow. So it's a safe sport, and you have to be better than Siona. That's the message from the Olympian. We are at the 17th State Boxing Championship organized by the Goa Amateur Boxing Association. It's the finals day here of this 4-day boxing championships at the Don Bosco Rotary Complex. And today let's watch some of the final bouts of various categories from the State Boxing Championship. The Secretary of Goa Amateur Boxing Association, Clyde Lobo, is with us now. Clyde, start with very happy with the response of over 200 boxers here.
Yeah, very good. In fact, there have not been a national since our federation is banned, and to get 200 boxers for this tournament after a long break was very good for all of us to see so many boxers take part in the tournament.
We also see that you have the electronic scoring system for the first time ever in Goan boxing. Tell us how it works.
First time ever in a state championship we've got this electronic scoring, which the guys have come all the way from Rajasthan. It's basically on the three referees, whoever punches in whichever, the red or the blue boxer, within 1 second, so out of three, two of them, that score gets recorded. So that's how the boxer gets points, and on both the corners, the red and the blue, the score is displayed after every round.
And how does it work really? Because previously it used to be manual. So how much error-free is this kind of scoring system?
See, there is no error basically in the automatic. Very rarely it goes off because it's all computerized. But there is, like, if a judge is continuously giving points to the other boxer, he can be noted down. The jury member can note him down and take action on him and ban him for the few games, next games.
If you look here, we see a lot of young boxers coming in, a lot of novices also in action. How promising is the scene in Goa?
Actually, to see there are many new boxers, upcoming boxers, and it's good to see that, especially in the sub-junior category, with national games coming to Goa. These are the future stars of Goan boxing.
That's all we have on this show. Keep watching Prudent. Goodbye.